What's up, guys? So this is a great video topic that I'm going to do right now. It's something that I brainstormed myself. It's not a video request. So let's talk about this, because once again, this is nothing but truth. And there's a certain there's a certain way things go with the narcissist. A certain formula, a certain pattern with the narcissist. So in the beginning stages, when you were talking to a narcissist, you're going to be extremely happy. And it's scary to say that, but this is what happens. After happiness with a narcissist comes misery right after. So you're going to be happy, and then here comes misery right after. That's the formula. They put you up sky high, and they drag you back down to the lowest of the low. That's what dating a narcissist is like. That is what being engaged with a narcissist is like. And you never know when they're going to make you feel good or when they're going to make you feel bad, because it's almost like if you're in their life, they're controlling you. You were trauma bonded to this person, and they want that control over you. Whenever they don't have it, they actually hate you and they despise you when they don't have this control over you and your emotions. That they want this. They want the right to be able to do this to you. They want to control you. Narcissists are very controlling people because they don't have a life of their own. They feel they need to use other people, get into other people's lives, and just cause chaos in general. And like I said, you never know when you're going to feel a happiness or misery when it comes to the narcissist, and it all depends. Some of it depends on you, because if you're getting very frustrated with this person and you're like threatening to leave, or they know you're not going to put up with their bullshit, they might start being right nice. They might start being right nice to reel you back in, to get you right where they want you, but then whenever you put your guard down again, they'll start torturing again. And you see what I mean? It's a trauma bond. So when it comes to a narcissist, happiness comes first, and the misery comes right after. If you guys are in a relationship like this, you have to get out. You don't understand what's happening right now, and this person has got you spiritually, and there's no way for you to get out unless you leave them for good. You have to get away from this person and block them on everything, and never answer them. Don't give them anything. Gray rock. Stonewall. It's what you have to do. And I just noticed from situations I was in with people, this is what it's like. And it's no different than a drug. It's no different than alcohol. You take a shot of alcohol. Woo-wee, I'm feeling fucking good. Right? It's the same thing with a narcissist. You link up with this person in the beginning, it's like, I feel amazing. And what happens the next day after you drink? You take another shot that night. You take a couple more, I'm feeling fucking good. You're taking shots. You're feeling good in the moment. I'm not going to lie. If I ever have a drink, it feels good right when you have a drink. Alcohol is good while you're drinking it. It's the next days that's not good, and it makes it not worth it for me. That's why I might drink 2 to 4 times a year max, because I can't stand how I feel the next day. It's depressing, I feel like shit, and it's just not worth it to me. It might be worth it a couple times a year, that's what I'm saying. It's no different than a narcissist, because you're taking shots the night before, you wake up the next day and it's like, oh my god. And you just feel bad. You might not even feel bad physically, you feel bad, and sometimes yes you do. It depends how much you drink, but you feel bad mentally. Spiritually you feel bad. After you drink the next day, you're not in a good state of mind. And it's no different than with a narcissist. It's amazing in the beginning stages. The next days after it's good, it's gonna be bad. No different than a drug. Narcissists are drugs. That's why it's not healthy to be in a relationship with them. And it's a toxic drug. Like every other drug, drugs are toxic. It's no good for you. That's why people can miss it. It's understandable, because there are good things about it. When you get it in the beginning, you might get good sex from them. You might feel a bond with this person that might feel real. They might make you happy. They might make you feel a certain way. But they can't sustain that. They have to ruin it, because they are ruined mentally themselves. They're going to ruin you too. They don't want you to be happier than them. They want to be happier than you, and it's not going to happen. That's why a lot of things mess up the narcissist too. It's because they see that and they want to take you down, because they want to be happier than you. They can't stand to see you happier than them. So understand, guys, that it's completely normal to miss them. But deep down inside, you still have to know them for what they are. Even if you might not miss them, you might miss the times you had with them and the way they made you feel in certain moments when you might have been dating this person or something like this. Understandable. But like I said, you have to see these situations for what they are, and you can't beat around the bush. You have to know what a bad drug it is. It's like if you used to be addicted to heroin or something like this. That's a little extreme to say, but let's just be honest. Let's speak for a heroin addict here. And I don't mean me. I mean, let's speak for a heroin addict anywhere in this world. When they took it, they probably loved it, and they continued to take it. They might have come off it. They might have got clean, which would have been hell for them. And they're still going to think about it in their lives, guys. I've seen interviews. I used to watch some weird shit. Just crazy videos used to intrigue me. Like, just weird shit. Like, what's it called? Like, unsolved mysteries and stuff like this. Just some crazy shit. And, these heroin addicts would say in the videos that they still think about like heroin even after years of quitting it, because there's nothing like it. You know what I mean? Like, they go on that high and there's nothing like it. They're obviously going to think about it for the rest of their lives. It's going to be a part of them forever. And it's no different than the narcissist. They gave us some of our best moments and some of our worst moments. And it does not equal out to be worth it. That's why we get rid of them and we don't go back. Because there's people out there in this world for us that will give us those moments as well and never turn their backs on us and never discard us or make us feel useless or take away our faith in our lives and do all this dirty shit that narcs do. And honestly, whenever I say first comes happiness and then misery with the narcissist, like, it's not even happiness. That's the thing. It's like false happiness. Just like drugs and alcohol, it's like false happiness. It's not really making you happy because you're coming off it. It's like short-lived shit. That is, it never ends up being worth it. So it's not actually happiness. And being with a narcissist was never actually happiness. It was all an illusion. It wasn't real, it was fake. And you know what's amazing? Getting real happiness from real people who are not like this. Real happiness, because it's way better than what the narc will ever give you. Way better. So, anytime you guys ever think about wanting to go back, just remember what you're thinking about and what you're getting yourself into. Would you go back if, let's say, you're a recovering drug addict, maybe just from something not as intense as heroin or something like this, but like, and you could have even used to be addicted to alcohol and you're clean now. Do you want to go back to this? Do you want to go down that rabbit hole that you were in when you were on this stuff here? No, you don't. That's why you don't want to go back to the narcissist. They are a human being, but they are demonic. They are not right in the head. And they will mess you up for being with them. And that's basically it for this video, guys. All in all, they mess you up for being with them. All in all, drugs mess you up, alcohol messes you up for being on them. They are addictions. We don't want these bad addictions in our lives. We want to live free. We want to be ourselves. We don't want to be a slave, and we don't want to be a prisoner to drugs or alcohol. We want to be free. We want to be free-spirited. We want real, sustained, long-term happiness. And that's what we're going to get. We stay on the same page. We stay good. We stay right. We get ourselves right. And we do right in this world. So, I'm going to cut this video short. I'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff, guys. It's about that time to get a haircut. I'll probably go to this shortly, so get this mop off my head. But anyways, I'm going to cut this video off now. Until next time. Peace.